It's streaming in OBS as well.
Hello and welcome to U3, Unidentified, Unexplained and Undiscovered. I'm your host, and this is my other host. We are hosts, like alien hosts.
Yes, alien.
Thank you to Kayla. How do you pronounce her last name? Lowell? Lowell?
Oh shit! But now it's doing that.
I was doing what?
This is just like on repeat. Wait, was that live?
Yeah, we're live, mate. Come on, calm down. Thank you, Kayla, for joining us.
Kayla, if you're live, just tell me if you saw that fuck up there.
And we have our favorite guest caller.
Area 52 former
He's
employee.
slowly becoming a series regular, isn't he, Pappy?
He is becoming a series regular, full salary, season 7, like...
You're right.
Like last season of Game of Thrones.
He's going to renegotiate his contract soon, I think.
I hope so. He's constantly renegotiating.
Well, let us introduce Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
Thank you for joining us this fine evening.
How are you guys tonight?
We're
Pretty
lovely.
Good. Oh, yeah. Life is good.
It is.
Pappy, do you want to tell our viewers about who Chris is?
One second. I just want to give Kayla a peace sign. And then see if she saw it. Yes. So, Mr. former Area 52 employee that we have on the line at the moment.
Area 52?
Area 52.
It's funny that you should mention that because Kayla has asked us, are we going to talk about storming Area 51?
It's true.
Are we going to talk about it?
Yes, because
well,
nothing happened, unfortunately. Nothing. Everyone pussied out, basically. I mean,
it was more of a meet and greet than anything.
But the thing, here's my problem with the storming Area 51. So I do videography, and this person's like, and I don't do it for free. So if you want to hire me,
51.
You're gonna have to pay me. And this one was like, I got a friend make a documentary. Would you be interested? And hey, what's up, Jeremy? I was like, where is it? They're like, it's September 19th, Area 51, Nevada. Deferred pay, but housing. I was like, no, I don't want to die. So that's my problem with it. But what else happened storming the Area 51?
I mean, not much else. There was some Dragon Ball Z running stuff. I forget what it's called. Maybe someone can tell me what it's called. What's that Dragon Ball Z run?
Are you talking about Naruto run?
Ah! See, Chris knows everything.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure.
Chris knows everything.
There was a couple people that did that. Did you hear about the 2 people that were actually arrested before because they were scoping out and they tried to actually enter the place?
Yeah, my European friends from Holland.
Oh yeah.
From Holland, mate.
Sorry, the Netherlands.
I am from the Netherlands.
My apologies to our viewers in the Netherlands for that shit accent this guy just did.
I had a fucking professor who was from there. He was like,
Hey.
this is the textbook.
Roberto has joined us from
Dubai?
no, Los Angeles.
Oh. Wait, is it? Do I know this person? Is it the...
Oh yeah, he's a regular viewer.
Oh, okay. Oh, but no, do I know him?
Probably yeah. He works at Gelson's. Can't say which one.
Los Angeles one.
What's up, Roberto?
Oh, you guys got the good coffee there?
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna get some.
Boyd's.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I took a photo of it.
Chris, have you tried Boyd's coffee from Gelson's?
I actually have not even heard of it.
It's bloody delicious.
It's bloody delicious, mate, isn't it? Ain't it fucking delicious?
It's my favorite coffee.
And as Anthony would know, I love my coffee.
We both do. Like, Chris and I, like, oh, should I... Nah, yeah, we do. What's up? I was gonna tell him the senior year of high school story. We stayed up all night drinking coffee.
You did?
And playing Foursquare. Jeremy says, I saw that too. Haha. Oh, it must be Kayla's back on the account.
Can you hear us, by the way?
Yeah, Kayla, can you hear us?
Oh, my wife is watching as well.
Oh, yes.
Hello, wife.
How you doing?
Robert has asked us, what are we talking about? So, Robert, we are currently talking about storming Area 51 and what happened, which was very easy because nothing happened.
That's true.
That's basically where we're at, because our viewer on YouTube asked, are we going to talk about storming Area 51? So, yeah, I think it was anticlimactic to say the least. Is that the word?
Oh, good, they can hear us. Yeah, I'd say that's the case.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the actual stuff?
Yes. Point 1.
All right, I'm pulling up.
USOs. Who knows what a USO is?
Unidentified submerged object.
Unidentified submersible object.
Oh, submersible? I guess it would be either.
Yes. Yes. Chris, do you know anything about USOs?
There we go.
Just the one off the coast of California.
What do you know about it?
The one off the coast of California. Yes, tell us about it.
Well, if you look at it on Google Maps, it looks like there is possibly something submerged beneath water. It's a very flat top looking object.
What is that? Oh my god.
My concern though is,
what is that?
When you zoom out on this image, it
Wait, this is a real picture?
Yeah, but you see more of these when you zoom out.
Hang on.
I'll Google map it.
You guys have to see this.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google map it. Wait till I have it up, because I don't want to like.
Rules are rules.
You're goddamn right.
Wife and Robert, check this out. This is gonna blow your mind.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. This is quite scary. USOs, ladies and gentlemen, USOs.
Okay.
We should also share the link with Jeremy and Kayla.
Which thing? They're watching.
But how can they see what we're seeing?
I'd have to text it to them.
Okay.
No, I am.
Put it in the chat, innit?
Yeah.
Right. What am I looking at? Wow.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, because this is all the way zoomed in. Here's my phone.
Hang on.
Can you flip it so it goes the other way?
Yes.
Is it this one?
Yes. Would you like me to hold
Yeah.
it so you can navigate? Wow. Here we go.
All right, get closer. All right.
Here we go.
All the way? A little further out?
So, what are we looking at? This Ventura County, California? Malibu. Oh my god, Malibu. See, someone told me...
It's not even a point, it's right off Point Doom.
Someone who works at Gelson's told me about this, and I told my wife about it the other day. She will verify.
That's Point Doom.
I told her someone at Gelson's told me that there's this place in Malibu where the surfers see shit, and they say, "Are you coming to the light show?"
See, look, there's other similar objects, but there's nothing.
Right, what are we looking at?
Like that.
What is that?
What's this? That's just deeper water.
Okay, but what is that?
What? I don't know how we link it. Oh, I'll set it.
No. What are we looking at? Show me what we're looking at.
Right there.
What is it? Zoom in. What is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? That looks like nothing, mate. I see nothing. Chris, do you see something?
Right there.
Oh yeah, what is that? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Chris, have you seen this?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, what is that? That is not normal. That is not normal. What is that?
It is not normal.
You know what it looks like?
What?
Like an Egyptian scarab. An ancient Egyptian scarab.
What's that?
Do you remember in The Mummy, those things that crawl on the floor and they eat people? Oh my god. Get off this bloody podcast. He said he hasn't seen The Mummy, this fool.
Actually, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Does it have Daniel Craig in it?
No, Brendan Fraser.
What film I think? Laura Croft, Tomb Raider. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig.
Fucking idiot. Alright.
He played James Bond.
Wife, what do you think this is?
I know when the new trailer comes out. Looks like
My wife said it looks like a crab.
I think she's trolling you.
I'd say cockroach. Robert says it looks like a cockroach. Cockroach, mate. Yeah. I said scarab. If you guys Google image scarab. What is that? Okay, now we have to show Jeremy and Kayla.
They're looking at it.
How?
Oh, wait, that's a good question.
Asshole. This guy.
Alright. Put that back over there.
Okay. No, we must.
No, they're not gonna see it.
No, look, you have to see. What is this? What is that?
They've been watching us.
Hey.
All right, wait. I have you guys in surround sound. Okay, Jeremy and Kayla, I'm about to send it to you.
God almighty. Such a disorganized human being, I tell you. Terrible. Terrible, I say.
Hey,
Terrible,
that feels
man.
bad. All right, hold on.
Gotta be bad.
Try to link to it. What do they mean link to it?
That is crazy, Robert.
I want me to put it in the description.
Yeah, it's not far from the Palisades, you're right. Robert said it's near the Palisades.
I'm going to put it in the description.
Did you copy the link?
I'm going to put it in the description.
Yeah, or in the chat as well. So.
That's what they're talking about. Okay. They know I'm fucking stupid. Oh, just the image?
Just enter, bastard. There we go. So now they can just copy and paste that, right?
Yeah.
How come you didn't copy the link? You weirdo! Remember in your play? That play you did, where you were the butler.
Well, who did I call a weirdo?
You were accusing someone of something.
I'm sure you can copy and paste.
Yeah, exactly. See, my wife is correct.
Shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, see, that's all you want.
The air is so dry in here, though.
Because you need a drink.
Yes.
You need a little beverage.
It's just hard to see on the air.
We're not sponsored by you yet.
Not Red Bull.
Not Red Bull, not Coke yet.
Not yet. But, it's so dry in here.
What do you guys think that was? It was kind of weird looking. I would love to hear what Jeremy and Kayla have to think about that now. Right, next topic. Topic number 2 on the agenda.
It's over here.
Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. ATIP.
Oh, yeah. Talk about that and then talk about the John McCain letter.
Yeah, spoiler
alert. Should I just be sending these links as we're talking about them?
Sure, why not?
Move.
Why not?
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to send you a link.
This is not the right email.
No, I know it's up here. No, I was going to send them the John McCain one. Which one?
ATIP.
We'll start talking about it.
Yeah. We're just going to send a link into the chat so you guys can see what we're talking about. Robert,
Kayla said she didn't know what she was looking at.
She doesn't know what she's looking at.
That the Google image.
Oh yeah, she's got to zoom.
Don't see it.
What?
I can't see it.
No, we got to go to that link that we're looking at.
No, we can't because it's not going to work for the people on YouTube. It's just going to be
people on YouTube.
No, the people on Instagram. Like,
there we go.
No, the people on YouTube are going to get bored of us just staring at the screen down here.
That's why we shared the link.
I feel like it's not engaging to YouTubers, honestly. No offense to Instagram, we love y'all, but if you could watch on YouTube, we'd prefer that.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Is this the last? This is the one?
Yeah, but we still got to talk about it.
Yeah, but you also are halfway out of the title. You're just like,
no, I'm not. All right, so this guy used to work for ATIP, Luis Elizondo.
Half the text is in the fucking frame. And now I can't see the YouTube. I have to go back to YouTube.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Well, we can't keep switching back. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, here we go. I'm going to say...
I'm going to slap you.
Damn, my mustache is really thick tonight.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Focus.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy. All right, ATIP. Do you know what ATIP stands for?
No, go ahead. I don't know much about this one. Advanced
Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Now, to a layman's person, what do you think that would mean?
What? It means exactly what it's called.
Which is?
It's for warfare in very high altitudes, outer space, whether that's with human beings or extraterrestrials, and there's no. It's right in the title. I think people are like, oh, I had this epiphany about the Space Force.
Yeah.
Because when we watched Ad Astra, I was thinking, what? They can hear. We went to see Ad Astra, and they obviously have some sort of Space Force, and I was thinking, what if the way that you get it to exist is you have someone like Trump put it in, so it's an absolute joke, so that the people who really wanted to put in the space were like, oh yeah, like we never thought like any like person would actually just do this. But like, there's no way you could bring it up without like causing worldwide panic. Like a space force, why would we need that?
It's true.
And now we have one. It's like
it's true.
It's scary.
U3, it's true.
Whenever it's a defense thing, it'll always happen. That's a sad thing.
Chris, what do you think about that? Had you heard of ATIP before, prior to me bringing it up? I can't hear him.
Wait a minute. What's going on there?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Obviously, technical difficulties as usual. Look, I can't. Our thing isn't going up, huh? Desktop audio.
Oh, it must be the line. Remember, we had to figure with it.
Testing. 1,
Ours
2,
is
3.
It's his that's not working.
1 second, guys.
They can hear us.
Yeah, but we should be able to hear ourselves, and I can't hear Chris.
I know. Oh shit! They're not hearing anything.
What?
They're not hearing anything from
No,
Chris.
they said that we can hear you. Oh yeah, exactly. They can't hear Chris.
Nor can we. Uh-oh. Oh, Chris, Mr. Chris, where are you? Oh, Kayla said that. Or the
Testing.
Oof.
Testing. Is the setting on?
This is
Is
ours. There you go. Because watch.
Can you guys hear us?
See?
Can you guys hear us?
Ladies and gentlemen, I do declare it is working. Oh.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. No, it's still not working.
Ours is working. How can you not see that? It says mic.
What's going on?
Testing.
Aha, there we go. What the
Okay.
fuck?
All right.
Right.
Kayla's at work.
Here we go. We're back on. The question was, had you heard of ATIP before me, before I brought it up?
I have not, but I was saying when my mic was cut off, with the Space Force, I can definitely see the use of a Space Force in society.
No, I mean, 100%. It's just like people don't want to think about that.
Yeah. But before today, no, I've not heard of ATIP.
Thank you, Jeremy.
But looking at some of the links that you sent me earlier, especially with John McCain for the release of
The John McCain email. Spoiler alert.
Due to what's it called? The Freedom of
Information Act.
Yeah. Most of that stuff, it seems more along the lines of research. I feel like that's not really what they did. Research in technology, in particular, they were going over different kinds of batteries, like super capacitors. And things like that. I mean, there were some like anti-gravity for aerospace applications and other things. But I mean, one of the things that they went over was field effects on biological tissues.
Yeah, because you're just exposed to the sun all
Jeremy, can you hear us and Chris? That's perhaps. What's your thoughts on ATIP?
Yeah, it's something that like we know would probably exist, but we're scared to think about. Because it makes logical sense. Like, if you tell someone 200 years ago there's gonna be an air force, you'd be like, why?
Robert, why do you think there's a space force?
I think it's gonna
Kathleen.
be. Okay,
Kathleen's watching.
I still think it's gonna be more like Ad Astra, where it's like the problems we face are the same problems we face on Earth. It's like it's gonna take us a while before we like figure out aliens.
We are talking about the advanced The Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Just telling our new viewer what we're talking about. So this gentleman called Louis Elizondo, he worked for this program. He was the director for it from 2010.
Louis Alexander?
No, Louis Elizondo. Chris, does this name ring a bell to you?
Does what name?
Louis Elizondo.
Oh, that name? No, that.
Take over for a second.
Sorry?
You take over for a second.
Well, I am. I'm having a nice conversation with Chris and Robert and Kathleen. Or maybe just Robert now. Yeah. It's interesting stuff. He claims to have seen some weird stuff. Some UFOs. He said definitely stuff from not of this planet, and he's trying to get the proof out there.
It's true.
Chris, what do you make of these claims by this guy who used to be the director for the program?
Just the phone.
I mean, it sounds more like whistleblower kind of activity.
Uh-oh. Jeremy
he
froze.
wants something to be leaked, but he doesn't want to leak it. And
Froze.
in a similar
There you go,
situation to Snowden.
Let's see if I can get it to work.
Do you necessarily buy these claims just on face value alone, without seeing the proof that he has?
No.
You'd have to research this guy and see what proof that he has too.
I would, and I'm more of a kind of when I see it, I'll believe it kind of person.
My bad.
Oh.
So some evidence / research guy.
Yes. Robert says you never know what the government got to hit it, so we don't know about the technology. I mean, Robert seems to think these UFOs and stuff are just just top secret projects that we're working on. Yeah,
but I don't think all of it. There's a little bit of, we might have gained the tech from
Yeah. I'd.
Chris, everything okay?
Everything's good. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
It was a clinkly sound.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He might be eating Cheetos for all we know.
That'd be a weird noise.
No.
Chris, we were saying for the next show, we need to get your beautiful face up on this screen as well, in a little box in between us.
We can definitely make that happen.
So you are the meat in the sandwich.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice. A Chris sandwich.
Oh, Chris sandwich. I like that. A Chris sandwich.
Please.
I love being in the middle.
Oh, ladies. Watch out.
Gur, baby, very gur.
Very good.
Roberto.
Yes, it's
5 o 3.
Yeah, it's just very late over here, so we're both overtired.
Him more than me, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I worked all day, so I'm
It's true.
triply overtired.
It's hard.
It's very hard when you're this overtired to try to discuss
hard
the
life.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Why did we stop talking?
So under the same A-tip question, or let's say point B of that point, this gentleman, his name is Chris Mellon. Chris Mellon, he was the Deputy Assistant to the Secretary of Defense for Intelligence in the Clinton-Bush administrations.
It's true.
And he said, verbatim, that UFOs are real and they do exist.
And they do exist, Governor.
His name is Chris Mellon, and he is, or was, Deputy Assistant for the Secretary of Defense for Intelligence in the Clinton-Bush administration.
One of these links?
Sure.
No,
Is
it in one of these links?
Yeah, it's that one. No, the second one. Yeah.
Oh,
Second
we
one,
already
you
sent that.
bumbleclot.
We sent that one.
Yeah, it's there. It's the black tab here.
No, but we sent it to the YouTube.
Oh, did we?
The Intercept.
The Intercept, yeah. Yeah, so on the Intercept article that we sent you guys. So let's just actually go to the article just so I can share with Robert what we're looking at. So I'm just going to find that quote by Chris Mellon. Here we go, Chris Mellon. Here you go, Robert. Check this out. Chris Mellon, yeah?
Chris Mellon.
He said, "We know that UFOs exist." Chris Mellon, Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence in the Clinton and George Bush administrations, pronounced on the show. "This is no longer an issue. This is the issue. Why are they here? Where are they coming from? And what is the technology behind these devices that we are observing?" Paps?
I mean, that does make me want to answer Mellons because of his name, but it also makes me think that, like I said, we know it probably exists, but we just don't want to admit it. But like that's the thing. It's like it's an open secret. We're like, oh yeah, aliens are here. They've visited, or like it was. We know it probably happens.
Why don't we want to admit it?
No, Sahil said that
the everlasting question. But I think it's quite obvious why.
They don't want us to know that they're not the government, but the aliens. You said like that's the agreement they made, like in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That it's supposedly what really happened.
Robert says he thinks the government is definitely involved, and they know.
Well, yeah.
He said I think the government got to do with all of this song.
So would it be just the U.S. government, or do you think multiple governments are involved in this?
You said UFOs over Russia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
oh my god, Russia! Oh my god, yeah. Probably twice the amount. We know that UFOs exist. Deputy Assistant.
That's true.
Oh shit!
I have a feeling that
Mm-hmm.
a less powerful government
Mm-hmm.
would like if there was some secret agreement between all these governments,
Mm-hmm.
that if like one of them would definitely say something. So like, do they have something in place to stop the communication automatically
Well,
of announcing?
I will answer your question after I read Jeremy. Jeremy's very profound and true statement. Jeremy said, "Because we can't get along with ourselves, let alone the unknown." Fucking hell. Truth be told, my friends, truth be told. The aliens don't want us to know because we can't get along with ourselves, let alone the unknown.
It's true.
It's true. U3 is true.
Now answer Chris's questions.
Yeah. So Chris said something about a lesser government, letting it out. So what if I told you, Christopher, that in 1977 in Brazil, there was an incident that happened involving the Brazilian government. But before I dive into that, you are indeed correct in your assumption, because the Brazilian government did sell classified information to a gentleman by the name of Robert Bigelow regarding Operation Plate.
Say it again.
Say what? Bob Bigelow?
Deuce Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow, yeah. Deuce Bigelow, Bob Bigelow. Bob Bigelow purchased classified documents from the Brazilian government regarding Operation Plate, where apparently UFOs came down to the city of Colares, an island off the coast of Brazil, and attacked humans. Countless dozens of people.
That's the one reading of it. The other potential.
So basically, just to answer Chris's thing, like where he said like a lesser government would blurt it out.
Oh, okay, then. But yeah,
so
theory to that story. Though.
So there is like a mainstream story and a well-known story of the Brazilian government's.
But the thing about it being
selling.
Potentially being microwaves that we created, like a microwave like gun, even that in itself is still not the mainstream.
Only Bob Bigelow knows.
Yeah, but
Bob Bigelow knows.
It's so hard to prove any of it. That's a scary thing, but it's so obvious.
He paid good money. Hello, Breaking Spells. Thank you for joining us. You're watching U3, Unidentified, Unexplained, and Undiscovered. And we're live on YouTube as well. We're talking about Operation Plate, Brazil 1977, where apparently the Brazilian government got involved with some UFOs. And subsequently they sold classified information regarding this to Bob Bigelow. How much? Like how much? Roberto, what do you mean how much? How much did he say? Oh, how much did he buy it for? Unknown. Unknown amount. But there is a article, a file or documents linking him to purchasing documents regarding this incident in Brazil, 1977. So only Bob Bigelow knows whether it was what you said, microwaves, or apparently killed humans and wildlife as well, livestock, chickens, cows having their heads like severed in half. Like it was weird. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Brazil 1977, Operation Plate. Google it. Weird stuff. Mm-hmm. Should we link this?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Chris, we're just gonna send you a link to.
He's had these links.
Operation Plate. Oh yeah, that's true.
Just for the audience.
Shall we have a little sample just for our Instagram viewers? We got a couple of viewers here who want to have a look at this document. We'll just give them a little quick glimpse. So this is Operation Plate. So that was in Portuguese.
No, it's in English right there.
In English, yeah, just Operatio Prato.
I say
Operatio Prato.
And Chris sent us something.
And Chris what? Sent us something? Oh wow. Now if Chris, by the way, to our Instagram viewers, is our resident wizard.
It's true.
He's our resident wizard. He used to work at Area 52.
Alright, let's see, because I can see it.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say, otherwise I'm going to hear a knock at the door.
Put it, I'm going to show the...
Here we go. Yeah, come on. Scroll down.
Oh, you want to keep reading this page?
Yeah. Oh, wow, here we go. Wow, what the fuck is... A photo taken on the night of 11 December 1977. What the fuck is that? What was it taken by? Okay, it was taken by the military, apparently. Eyewitness accounts. I don't read Portuguese, but yeah. Chris, what do you make of these?
Talking about the
Operation Plate.
The link back. No, but you want to...
The PDF document that you
someone could
yes.
End the stream if they get the link.
Yes, the PDF.
I would say it's definitely interesting. I mean, it's nice to see something from some government entity actually putting something out.
It is nice to see, yeah. I agree. Pappy? It's true.
Go ahead.
Well, I think we should go from here to the John McCain thing, because actually this would be a sec. It's like...
We're just going to share with you...
But this link's not going to be as interesting, but the title's in it. Everything you're like, what the fuck?
So this is a letter to John McCain.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it, and then I'm gonna move over a little bit. I'm gonna share it, then I'm gonna read the text to both the audiences.
While you're sharing, weirdo. We have a question from Breaking Spells. Why should we believe anything from the government? Is my confliction. Yeah.
From any government?
From any government? Our government? Hard to say.
I mean, you have to believe something. I mean, you can take what they say and get what you want out of it. But I mean,
you'd have belief.
Information has to start somewhere.
The information has to start from somewhere. So you'd have to believe to an extent. Then I guess one would say. It is tricky. Yeah, it is tricky. Right. So let's just show Instagram viewers.
All right, and I'm gonna read it out loud for the YouTube.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's to John McCain and Harry Reid, and it was from January 2008.
So the Honorable John McCain, Chairman.
Yeah, and it says, based on interest for staff regarding the Defense Intelligence Agency's role in the Advanced Aerospace Threat and Identification Program, the ATIP, please find attached a list of all products produced under the ATIP contract for DIA to publish. The purpose of ATIP was to investigate foreign advanced aerospace weapon threats from the present out to the next 40 years. And then there were 38 reports that were filed for official use only.
Wow, 38.
Yeah. And then 37 of them are secret.
What's this energy laser weapons one?
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
Then then these are the names of the titles. Only those people who got the letter.
Wow,
like
what's this? Senators. Wow.
Yeah, there's like just about 10 people.
Why should we believe anything from the government is my confliction? Here we go. This is why. Right, which one caught your eye?
Invisibility cloaking, but that one wasn't as bad as traversable wormholes, stargates.
That sounds like science fiction.
Energy.
Invisibility cloaking.
No, I think that you can consider that for like GPS, because you could do that. But transversable wormholes, stargates, and negative energy.
Number 8, transversable wormholes, stargates, negative energy. Dr. Eric Davis, Earth Tech. I'd love to read about that guy, or at least interview him next time. Dr. Eric Davis, let's not forget that name.
Anti-gravity for aerospace applications.
Chris, what do you think when you hear traversable wormholes?
Travel into a wormhole to go from one point of space to another point.
But so we have the technology for it, we're saying, or is this something we're like pushing money into because we'd like to have the technology for it?
I think we are quite a whiles away from traversable wormholes.
High frequency gravitational wave communications.
And even then, like,
what?
Yes, space travel would be interesting, but we are so far back, we wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, the closest star is how far away?
It's something like four
sun.
Alpha Centauri is like something like 4 light years away or something. So if you were at the speed of light, it would take you 4 years to get there.
We can do it in 4 years.
No, but we don't have any way of traveling that speed.
What happens if we go to the speed of light?
We explode?
I mean, we just essentially become like plasma. I would imagine.
Is it speculation? It's just theory.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see what would happen.
I think it's theory.
If we were ever to achieve.
I think it's theory because like we have no way of proving it, but that's from what we observe, we think that's what would probably happen to you.
Do you think traveling through a wormhole is traveling at the speed of light?
I think so because the whole idea of the wormhole is swallowing the light. It's so massive.
I'm just gonna look at point 19. Chris, I just want to get your thoughts on this one. Warp drive, dark energy, and the manipulation of extra dimensions. What the fuck?
Sounds like an attempt to create a wormhole.
Oh my days. That sounds like something out of Star Trek. Am I correct?
Metallic spinal. What is it?
That's Star Trek right there. Number 19. This is a government document, ladies and gentlemen. This is a government document by Senator John McCain.
In the area of flight.
Signed.
Cognitive limits on simultaneous control of multiple unwanted aircraft, laser light craft, magnodynamics, air-breathing propulsion, powerful aerospace applications. That's normal.
Quantum computing, magneto-hydrodynamics,
ultracapacitors as energy and power storage devices.
This sounds like science fiction.
No, that one's
Quantum computing exists right now. We have quantum processors already.
Have you heard of this guy, Chris? Let me just go back to the quantum bit, please. The quantum, this gentleman,
Davis.
Doctor.
Davis.
Yeah, Dr. E. Davis is one.
Quantum.
Yeah, that's quantum tomography.
Yeah,
Quantum computing is Dr. R. Genik, Genik. Have you heard of this guy?
Uh-oh.
What happened, man? We lost Chris, dude.
Do what we do to get him back.
Again?
Yeah, you have to. What do we do?
I can't remember.
I don't know. Should we call it?
No, we haven't finished.
Well, we gotta get him back on.
Huh?
We can't hear him.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
You gotta Jimmy those again.
Again?
Oh, yeah.
Chris, can you hear us? Chris, you there? No, he's gone, man.
What would you do? Yeah, just keep doing it.
No, we gotta get him back on Discord.
He is.
Leave it and then come back. Chris, we're gonna call you right back. 1 sec, ladies and gents. Lots of natural and unnatural portals around. Whoa. Breaking spells, what do you mean by that? Lots of natural and unnatural portals around. Have you seen one?
There we go. Now can you
Aha, yes, we can. Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you.
Pappy, what do you make of
I've
that?
not heard of him.
You haven't heard of that, Dr. Genik?
No, but I don't keep up with the science of the essentially the engineering, the early engineering of technology.
We have a comment from Breaking Spells. There are lots of natural and unnatural portals around.
That sounds like Ingress.
Sounds like Ingress.
If any of you guys know what that is, it's a game on Android. I'm not sure if it came out on Apple devices, but it was made by Niantic. And I mean, it was a fun game. I mean, that's how Pokemon Go started up.
Is that from a video game?
Yeah, on your phone. It uses geocaching.
Geocaching.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Makes
Interesting.
it so then you can. It has real world stuff based off of GPS locations, GPS coordinates. So you can actually your game exists in the real world.
Wow! Oh,
The Harry
wow!
Potter
That's
game
cool.
that's coming out
That's
too.
cool. Yeah, right. It's like the Pokemon game.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow.
You got it.
That's cool. You gotta check out this game. Alright, Breaking Spells says, natural can be seen in nature, unnatural are opened by malevolent forces or for malevolent forces to pass through. It's good to focus on the natural. Smiley face. What'd you make of that?
Sounds very like religious. Good and evil.
I'd say spiritual. Spiritual is a good word. Chris?
Yeah.
Spiritual?
Spiritual. Yeah, definitely.
It's very spiritual.
That makes me think it's like, yeah, dude, it's like good and evil.
Is it?
Not by what we conceive as good and bad. It just is.
Don't you love his fucking mustache? Look at this fucking guy's
That's a
mustache.
thick mustache.
Chris, can you see this guy's mustache?
I can.
Oh yeah.
It's
It has
epic.
some decent color to it.
I know, doesn't it? Oh my
How
god.
did that happen?
You gotta take a picture and send it to your mom.
Oh yes.
Auntie P, look at me. Alright, our final topic. Bob Bigelow. Robert Bigelow. Owner
Bigelow?
of Bigelow Aerospace. Pappy, do you know this name?
He
Sound familiar? Tell
ran.
us about Bob Bigelow.
He owned what hotel chain was it? Econo.
You tell me. Go to the link.
Budget.
Budget Bigelow Aerospace.
You're making it so awkward.
Hold on. Alias.
Is Wikipedia a reliable source for this information.
Well, just
Budget suites.
I was a new kid.
no, flip it for 1 second. I'll tell you why after.
He started up the budget suites.
Where's it?
He started out the budget suites.
There you go.
Bob Bigelow started out the budget suites. I have no idea what the fuck he just did. No. Here we go. All right. So he's a UFO enthusiast. He owns an aerospace company apparently. He purchased, as we said earlier, classified documents from the Brazilian government regarding Operation Plate, 1977 UFOs, and he purchased a ranch, the infamous Skinwalker Ranch in Utah. Chris, do you know anything about Bob Bigelow?
Other than he's a resident of Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm. He lives in Las Vegas.
Which is where most of the testing and everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got interested in science.
Mm-hmm.
From seeing the nuclear weapon tests.
Interesting. Pappy, did you know this name?
Not at all.
No.
But like, it seems like a lot of things. Like all the rich guys now, like Bezos, they're all after space. So it's like for different reasons.
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
But they have different, one's like aliens, one's
Elon
like
Musk,
expand,
Jeff
like to
Bezos,
Mars.
yeah. Even Richard Branson.
What's he want? He needs the moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why in Ad Astra, like
It's true, yeah. Honestly. I'm actually interested in Skinwalker Ranch. Could you just type in Skinwalker Ranch for us, Pappy? Chris, do you know anything about the Skinwalker Ranch?
I do not.
there's a movie about it.
Does Jeremy? Jeremy, do you know about Skinwalker Ranch? Ooh.
If you do, Jeremy,
It's 512
text me.
acres southeast of Ballard, Utah. Reputed to be site of paranormal and UFO related activities. And Bob Bigelow purchased this entire land. Very interesting. So what is Bob Bigelow? Why? And he's a self-proclaimed UFO enthusiast, and he's making some big claims that UFOs are out there. UFOs are out there. They're a threat to us. We don't know what they want. Something needs to be done. What do you think, Pappy?
it's one of those things that we talk about almost as like a joke, but no one takes like it seriously.
You took the words right out of my mouth. No one's taking it seriously.
Yeah, it's like this man is this rich and he's like can spend all these resources, and everyone's like, oh yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist. It's like, this is one of the richest men in the world, and he's like spending his money on that.
Yeah. Chris, what do you make of his claims?
It's right. Let's hit back.
I feel like it's just somebody who's bored, has a lot of money,
Uh-huh.
just wants to.
But that's the thing is like it's like, say he spent 25% of his income on this. Could you imagine having whatever money you have now and spending 25% on it on like an obsession, like you're just like, no, like I believe this so strongly. It's like 25% would be a huge amount of your income.
I mean, when you have more money than you can spend, is 25% really even cutting into?
Yeah, I guess that's right.
So Chris thinks he's putting on a charade.
But he could just give it to like the homeless, but instead he just do that. Maybe he's just kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's just,
I mean,
what Chris said, a bored rich guy.
Yeah, why can't you just like feed people instead?
That. I mean, if you just give it to a homeless person, then it's different than feeding. I would say it would be better to like start something to actually employ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ultimately, yeah. Like open up,
Yeah.
like, and like give them like good jobs and just give them a reason to want to like,
Contribute to society.
yeah, give them meaning like that.
Yeah.
You can't put a price
Purpose.
on.
Just wanted to share this video with you.
But no. It's on the YouTubers. It won't work.
Oh, should we share the link?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
1 second.
No.
1 second.
No,
1 second.
I'm gonna send it to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, just flip that back around. You gotta do it like this. Is it a fundamental? Okay. Jeremy had a question like ages ago.
Oh shit.
That's why I wanted to keep this up.
Good idea.
See what I do, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh?
Is it fundamental to distinguish the supernatural/spiritual from the seen but unidentified, such as a UFO, USO, alien, or are they close enough to speak about them? I don't know what that I don't know about. I think, Jeremy, I'd agree with you because we talked about this. Like, what some people consider God might just be an alien, might just be a superior species, and there might be a species superior to that in a different dimension. Because the theory I like is, are we just three-dimensional beings? And the reason we experience dark matter and all this other stuff is because
I'll read it out to our Instagram.
It's the gravity from another dimension that we're actually in.
Jeremy, our YouTube viewer, said, "Is it a fundamental to distinguish? Is it a fundamental to distinguish the supernatural/spiritual from the seen but unidentified, such as a UFO, USO, or alien, or are they close enough to speak about them?"
I personally kind of group them all in one lump as essentially UFOs or unidentified objects instead of so she got the flying. But I mean, if I don't know what it is, it's just unidentified to me. So I lump them. What do you guys do?
Damn.
Well, you think like you mean like ghosts and aliens are in the same?
Ghost, aliens, concepts of like...
I've heard that theory
Heaven's
before.
hells.
I can't remember where I've heard that before, but I have heard that like...
Well, that's why
like a ghost is a type of alien.
Yeah, and some religious people think there's ghosts, but they won't think there's aliens. And it's like, well, is there a difference? It's another dimension they exist in. Like, even if it's
vice versa.
Yeah, even if it's a spirit of a dead person, they don't exist in our dimension.
It's true. Like the ancient Egyptians believed in
But what
Ra.
if you get trapped in one of the dimensions like a ghost? That fucking sucks. Because then you'd be here forever. And
Why would you say that, Pappy? Why would you say that?
If I'm a ghost, I don't want to be stuck in this dimension, please. I want to go to the dimension that's only ghosts.
You want to go to the next dimension as a ghost?
Think about it this way, if I'm a human, I don't want to exist in a ghost world. Whereas if I'm a ghost, I don't want to exist in a human world.
Oh yeah, that'd be shit.
Yeah, if I'm a ghost, I want to exist
horrible,
in a
mate.
fucking ghost world. Christ. All right, should we wrap this up? We're going on an hour.
Yeah. No, that's...
but no, because you had like a lot. I just want to make sure we got through.
Of course, yeah.
You had like...
It was perfect, yeah. And it was under an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy, for joining us on YouTube. Thank you, Chris, our guest caller, as always. Legend.
And just want to just tell them how to find us before we log off. If it's been on the video the whole time for those of you watching YouTube, but so right now we've been talking to our buddy Chris on Discord, and Discord is a gaming app, and it's got like the best sound quality of any communication app. And you can call in people on it, and that's what we're talking to Chris on. So if you want to call in on Discord, it's okay.
So you got to download Discord.
Discord, create an account. It's very easy, and if you're a gamer, you have one.
Quick, yeah.
Okay,
and
so
just search our Discord name.
I'm gonna say each thing one at a time so that you can like take a note. The letter U, the number 3, the word planet, all lowercase, number sign 7169. Hashtag 7169, or that would just be U3. You do it.
Fucking hell, this guy. He's having a stroke. Our Discord, when you download Discord, our Discord name is U3 Planet, the letter U3, number 3, Planet, hashtag 7169. Add us, call in. You can chat to us, you can chat to Chris. It'll be wicked.
It'll be wicked.
And our Instagram is at U3 Planet.
Yes.
At letter U, number 3 Planet. At U3 Planet Instagram.
Why don't you say what U3 stands for one more time, and then I'm going to say...
U3
wait.
is...
Then I'm going to say one thing, then we'll stop both. You don't know.
U3 is unidentified, unexplained, undiscovered. Thank you.
It's true.
Thanks for